Welcome to the Tidbinbilla Sky Trail. Then we cut to the montage. This brand new 26-kilometre trail in Tidbinbilla Nature Reserve takes you all across the Tidbinbilla mountain range, allowing for full traversal of this steep and spectacular Canberra landscape. This new sky trail consists of 5 main points of interest across the trail. The first 2 are just behind me, that being Johns Peak and Tidbinbilla Peak, followed by the Pimple, very affectionately named, Tidbinbilla Mountain, and last but certainly not least, Mount Domain, which, at least from what I've seen of the pictures on Google Maps, should be absolutely spectacular. So I've done about 8 kilometers of the track so far just to get here this morning. So I've got about 18 or so kilometers left in the trail. So without further ado, let's get started. There it is, just up ahead, peak of Johns Peak. Johns Peak. Long time no see, but still just as spectacular as ever. So whilst this may be more of a hiking trip than a photo trip, I still do have my camera with me. And I've been snapping some shots as I've been going along. It is unfortunately midday, which is pretty much, you couldn't pick a worse time to take photos. So they're not going to be much, but I'm very much just treating them as postcards, as sort of like little records of this hike. So that's the first leg of the trip done. This is sort of the first main destination. It's the second longest length, The longest length is from Mountain Tidbinbilla to Mount Domain, just at the end. But this one is the steepest gain, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, in terms of altitude. So hopefully the next few ones anyway, should be a little bit more chill. But just gonna have a quick little break here and then keep on keeping on, because I still got quite a ways to go.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
Tidbinbilla Peak, destination 2 of 5 reached. This is the second time I've been to the top of this mountain. Didn't think that much of it the first time, and certainly hasn't changed now. There's really not much of a view from up here. It's a much nicer view, which you would have seen looking back the other way down the mountain. But yeah, not much up here, so I'm probably just gonna head straight along to the Pimple, because I can see that in the distance, and that looks pretty spectacular actually. Anyway, quick stop here, and let's get going.
you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk.
So, the pimple. Stop 3 of 5, and this is pretty spectacular, I have to say. Probably second favorite view in Canberra, I'd say, behind Mount Gingerra. But this is, yeah, really, really amazing. Not a perspective you get to see a lot of, but well worth a little hike. It's about a 1K detour. That's 1K in one direction off the track, but definitely worth it. But yeah, feeling pretty good. It's about 1:40, so I'm probably going to take a break until about 2, then head back. Mount Tidbinbilla. So I have to do the 1K back to Mount Tidbinbilla. And I think to Mount Tidbinbilla is about 800 meters or so. It's pretty short. It might not be 800 meters, might be less, I forget. Anyway, it's a pretty short walk, the point is. So I think I'm just gonna skip taking a break there. I'll you know, stop and look around, but skip taking a break. But just head straight to Mount Domain so I can have a big rest there. Full sunset. But this spot would be so nice at the right time of day. It's just really not great at the moment, but if you are doing this trail, well worth doing this detour. Although, especially during the end of that walk, a bit hard to film, but quite steep, quite rocky, so just bear that in mind. But I'll grab some B-roll, grab some footage of this place, and then have a break. And I'll probably see you back at the intersection on the way to Mount Tidbinbilla. Alrighty. Now this is more like it. Tidbinbilla Mountain, stop 4 out of 5, 3:20, making good time. But I gotta tell you, I am pretty fatigued. So I think the plan is to enjoy the view up here, because it's quite nice, grab some shots, have a little look around, just head all the way to Mount Domain. It's gonna be about a 4K hike to get there, mostly downhill until the last K, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I just want to get there and just rest, because after I shoot there, grab that sunset, I do have to walk back to the car, which is going to be another 6-7K, and I got to make sure I leave enough time before the park closes. But yeah, this is quite magical. It's a shame it's such a pain to get up here. I think I said before that the Pimple was my second favorite view in Canberra when I was there, but I think this one might actually take the top spot now. You can see everything, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this and then make my way to Domain. See you there. Not too much longer to go now. Almost there. Mount Domain. There it is. The fifth and final destination on the Tidbinbilla Sky Trail. And as I expected from the maps, the views are quite stunning. Now you may have noticed, if you're keen-eyed, there was a bit of a gap in the story being told on the way up here. And that's because I am stuffed. I am completely shattered, completely exhausted. I got nothing left in me. This trail has just been up and down and up and up and up and knees up and on rocks and just non-stop. And you just gotta take a slow pace because it's not very walkable really. It's just lots of just slow movements, and it's just taking its toll on me after this very long day. Doing filming as well doesn't help because you gotta set up, walk through, walk back, take the camera back. You also have to lug all this gear, so glad I did it, but my God, I am stuffed. But still, absolutely worth it. So I've been snapping up some shots in the meantime whilst the sun has been getting a bit lower. It's about 5 to 6 now. I was originally planning on leaving at 6 from here, because again I do have to get back to the car, which I'll still do anyway, but I'll grab some shots on the way out. But honestly, it's just not looking great. I took some shots before, it's just not much, but we'll see what happens anyway. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Something very different to what I'm used to doing, much larger than what I'm used to doing. So hopefully it turned out well, but either way, I'll see you in the next one.